People, what's up? It's your favorite curator, Darnell with Bezalel Black, and I am in a very special place of mine. I have a great guest. Some of y'all may know who this is. And then for the rest of y'all gonna have to just wait and see. Wait and see for the magic. I am gathered here with my best friend, who's also coincidentally my sister, Coach A, and we are in her brand new office here at the Brooklyn ATL. Thanks for coming on, sis. Thank you for gracing me with your presence.
Yeah.
And Bezalel Black have had the privilege to create a project for her to help her in her brand new space where she offers coaching, life coaching, excuse me. And she also runs a nonprofit amongst a lot of other things she do. I'll let her kind of give y'all a little spiel on what she's been doing and what she's up to. And we have been able to have the privilege to curate this space for what she's bringing into the world. So before I go into my little, y'all know I like to talk. Introduce yourself, sis, and then tell them who you are and what you do.
And what I do. I am a life coach. And my whole goal in life is to eradicate social famine amongst God's children. Like, I really just think people are siloed, don't have access, don't know who to connect with or to talk to. And it's really about like my offering to the world, because I don't like social media a whole lot. I just really don't. It's so laborious to do. It's a lot of lying and,
Not real. It's Candyland.
Yeah, and I just can't get into it. So I noticed that society was going in a place where in order for you to have friends, you had to be on social media. And for me, I'm like, there got to be some people like me that want to actually interact with human beings.
Right.
And have conversation and kick it and all that. So life coaching is a part of that. It's allowing people to find out who they really are.
Yep.
Like, who are you? What are you into? What's your social, emotional, spiritual health like?
Tell people, because people get confused. What's the difference between a therapist and a life coach?
So a therapist is a very good question. A therapist is someone who focuses on your past.
Yeah.
Therapy is really about like the past of your life.
Yep.
Coaching is more or less, if you think about like a basketball coach, a football coach, a track coach, we have a goal. And we're trying to get from this point that you are now to your goal. But I might have to go into your past to explore that, but we can't live there.
Yeah.
And if we live there, that's therapy.
Come out.
Yeah, it's like, I'm like, let's get out of here.
Come out.
I'm not going to get in there with
you.
Walk
out that room.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Right? But we got to figure out how you got in there in the first place.
Yeah.
And that's when it goes into going into the past.
Yeah.
And so I have a therapist. I have a life coach.
Yep.
And I have my therapist. We focus on childhood trauma triggers, why certain behaviors that impact who I am today. But then my life coach is like, so what did God tell you to do? What's his promise and where you trying to go?
And how we gonna get there?
Yeah, so like, what's your burden? Where you gotta go? So I love it. I love it so much. I think people that's sitting there waiting to die are people that did so much dirt, they just hoping they get out clean.
Ooh, yeah.
Because why are you rushing?
Especially if you believe the word is you reap what you sow.
And so you sit in this prison of a body and you want to get the hell out. So you think you're going to heaven, but what happens if you go to hell? What happens if you rush?
You over here talking about rush and you ain't over here
and now you in eternal fire.
Save yourself. See, wait, you got this whole wrong.
You got this wrong.
They say you don't live right to get saved. You get saved so you can live right. I felt that thing.
I was thinking about you yesterday. I was watching Easter egg because I was coping.
Okay.
And it was the episode where Lawrence, he went to church for the first time in a long time with his homeboy. And his homeboy, when he was talking to his homeboy, he was like, I want to go to church. He was like, oh, what you a TD Jakes nigga?
You a TD Jakes nigga now? Low-key, I remember that. I'm like,
oh, that was so funny. I thought about, I was like, Darnell, a TD Jakes nigga. That was so funny. I was cracking up laughing.
I'm sorry.
I know, but I was like, all the times I watched
don't
that.
care what's going on. Grace and mercy hit the mustard seed, and we got enough for all of us. And that man led me to God.
He did.
He got me on that altar. So I'm gonna always give him his credit. He know that Bible.
Yeah.
My grandma couldn't teach me in the way that he did. Yeah. My daddy and nobody.
Right.
I believe God on a whole new level.
That's right. That's right.
And people think I walk around. People think that it's me. I'm like, no. Everything you see is because of God.
That's right.
Like my stature.
That's right.
Luke 2:52. He will increase you in stature, favor, and amongst men. Mm-hmm. That's what you see. You see grace.
Right. That's real.
We just what do you need in your space? Like what does your space need in order for you to feel optimal? What is a space to you, and what do you need?
Excellent question. Mm-hmm. I think the space has to represent the area you're in, mm-hmm. right? Like, you got to know your audience.
Yep.
I think throughout my spaces, they have always had an upscale feel to it.
Yeah.
Because I do have a bit of superficiality to me.
That's also what draws people to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're being honest.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
We come from the same parents.
Yeah.
So that part is a part of you. Like, we have had order and structure.
Yeah.
And like how we present ourselves to
people. Yeah.
How we, just how we feel good and who we are and what we do. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're right.
So I just want to say, like, people may come off superficial, but the truth of it is that presentation to us is a part of who we are as people.
Right.
Right. Money.
It matters.
We'll take birds of a feather fly together.
Yeah.
And the circles that we're in now, mm-hmm. and the circles we're going to be in, like, you live how you don't wait till you get there.
Right. Agreed.
I'm not saying like.
No, that's real.
So.
But I think the flip side of that too is, I think you're attracted to what God put in you.
Yeah.
And you are attracted to a certain soil, mm-hmm. as a seed. Mm-hmm. I think that certain seeds belong to certain soils.
Yeah.
And I think that what I'm attracted to is where God is trying to plant me.
Yeah.
And I remember coming to this space and not thinking that it was possible to afford it, because it's very expensive. Mm-hmm. It's very expensive. It was me like putting faith into, you can do this.
Yeah.
And saying, God, why do you have me here, mm-hmm. out of all places, mm-hmm. where you walk out and you're around every top designer brand? I mean, I could literally walk out of here and go get me a Gucci bag or a Fendi bag or some Amiri, or I can go to Saks, or, and I'm like, God, what you got me doing around here? What you got me around here for?
Every person in the Bible, he showed them before.
Right.
He over there. You just was around it.
Right. And I would hear him say that this is your target audience. Mm-hmm. These are the lonely people. Mm-hmm. And so God always promised me that the brook wouldn't be homeless. And so for me, I wanted to represent elegance, calmness, emotional regulation was key. I wanted to be multifaceted. I wanted it to feel like a nook, but also spacious. I wanted it to have a wow factor, because what do you think a life coach office would look like? That's not something that people really know.
Right.
You don't know what a therapy office look like. You think it's gonna have white walls and
very cold, very sterile.
Yeah, very hospital-ish. Yeah. I wanted it to feel like art. Yeah. I wanted it to feel like a place you want to come back to. Smell was important. Always playing with candles, and I wanted it to be moody. I wanted a moody, sexy, calm space. But more importantly, I wanted people to feel God when they walked in here. And that is every office you've ever done, every space that you've ever done. And we've done now 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th one you've done. they have told me without me saying anything, when I walk in here, it just feels calm in here. It just feels different in here. I feel like I'm in a whole nother place. And people start to really warm up. But I tell them, these walls have been prayed over. I prayed over them first. But before you do any of your work, you pray over. You know, the art on the wall is prophetic art, a vision God gave you. I mean, there's holy oil all up and through here. So it's meant for that. It's a sacred space. So that's a long answer, but yeah.
No, I love that because I don't think it's a coincidence that we are together on this journey, right? Like you doing what you're supposed to be doing, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And for the longest, I didn't have the language to people to interpret my visions and what I see. And for the first time after this office, what does the number 4 mean in the Bible?
I know 3 is completion.
Yeah, go on and Google it. Let me see. But anyways, this is the 4th one. I feel like for number 4, this being the 4th one, this was like my epiphany moment, where, you know what I'm saying, I realized, and for the longest, I really struggled. Let me just talk about the space first, right?
Yeah, listen, yeah.
So the space.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. This is where you did something. This is not. God is a God of numbers. The Bible has biblical meaning for numbers. This is not like witchcraft numbers.
No, it's not.
This is godly numbers.
This is,
yeah. So
Jesus Christ.
So I go to BibleStudy.org to look for things like this. And 4, according to them, the English word "for" used for the number 4 is recorded 328 times in 282 King James Bible verses. So it occurs a lot. And so the number 4 in the Bible means creation. On the 4th day, what was called Creation Week, God completed the material universe. On this day, he brought into existence the sun, the moon, and the stars. In Genesis 1:14-19.
Did not know that.
You're right.
But that's how, like, again.
Wait, this gets even better. More? Yeah. The purpose was not only to give off light, but to also divide the day and night on the earth, thus becoming basic time. So that's so cool because you all into lighting.
I love lighting. That's like my biggest thing. Like, the mood is so important in a space. That's great. Because
creation.
That, like, this being the 4th office I did for you, this is also like a milestone in who I know that I am. And I struggle with that the longest because people want to call me interior designer, but I just didn't feel right in that box.
Yeah,
I can do it. My mom did it. It was the first thing how I was introduced to design.
Yeah,
I can do it in my sleep, but I felt like I wasn't in the full expression I'm called to be. So it wasn't until you gave me the language of I am a curator. I curate spaces and art. So to me, like, I turn spaces into beauty and visual language and regulation of moods and how people want to feel or how they need to portray a feeling,
right?
Regardless of what is happening or what business or what home it is.
Yeah.
And for me, this was really, really important project because I really wanted to let the world signify who you are.
Wow. Like,
not just a life coach, but this is I can't put into words, like, this, you're more than just that.
Yeah.
You have different mechanics that go into everything that you do, and that is one facet. So when somebody walks in, I didn't want your space to be one dimensional. And
it's not. And I love that.
That's why
it's not.
My design aesthetic is textures in general, but I wanted to put it all. You are a Aston Martin, you are a Porsche, you are a high-end car that have different facets.
Right.
You just don't have park and drive. You
right.
got what's that on your car? You got sport mode,
Yeah, sport mode,
dynamic
yeah.
mode.
Yeah, comfort plus.
So I want people
yeah.
to come in and I want them to see pockets of your expression.
Right.
So when you're sitting down and you're having those conversations with your clients, they are in this calmness of this section of your office.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have your music area over here, which alludes to creating the atmosphere.
Right.
You have your studious mode in the back there, so when you're getting things done, you have peace.
Right.
Then you have your accomplishments on the wall, but you also have the title of your overall entity, which is the brook.
That's right.
So people think that I just do this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like they have this thing like I'm intentional.
Yeah.
I've always been intentional about
right.
my art, and that's why I don't no longer want to be an interior designer. I'm a curator,
mm-hmm.
because everything is intentional and it's art at the same time.
That's right. I think that as you do work, you learn more about who you are.
Yeah.
I think language comes with time,
mm-hmm.
Because you're learning what God told you to do.
Yep.
And He's not in a box. So when you're a creative individual, language is not it because you're speaking through your art.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like in the hood, like, you got to get it. A nigga got to give you a nickname.
Baby cheese.
Yeah, they got to give you some. Yeah, they got to, like, you can't be like, oh, my nickname is this. Like, Coach A, somebody gave me that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was named that. Like, that's not something that I came up with myself. All the nicknames I have came from somebody.
They came from somebody. Yeah. Stuck. Yeah.
Right. That's why I was like, you're a curator because, excuse me, it's like I have a hard time telling people what you do because you do it in so many different places. You do it in so many, like, it's hard to tell them because I'm like, well, he can do a podcast studio, but he can also do an office. But he can do a house, but then he also do parties. He can do events. You know, he can do furniture. You know, he can do art. And so people, you have to teach them what you are.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people don't know what a life coach is. I have to educate them on that. They may have expectations that are unrealistic. And I think that's why your client base has to be someone that already has an idea of what they would like, because then you can create from that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But people that are completely like, oh, just turn my house to black and white. It's like,
no, that's not going to work, babe.
Yeah, because when I hit you with this number, you're not going to want to do that. Because this is how I would do it.
What I want to do in your realm is I want to create art.
Right.
Yeah.
It is a one of one. Everything you do is a one of one. That's why I tell people, you made the table, you made the coasters, you made this table, the chairs, like how you do it. Your hands are all over it, and people come in here and they're just wow. Like, people literally, y'all, just walk by and bend over right here. Just bend over and just look in here. And so I've had to do like some stuff because, you know, they just want to see so bad. I mean, and the craziest thing is, like, there was one office that is up in the front. And I was like, oh my God, that office is so nice. That office is so nice. You looked at me, you said, you like that? I was like, yeah, I mean, I want an office just like that. Like, I like it so much. You was like, it just got a chair and like
a refrigerator.
That's it. Like, that's what you want.
It's a very nice chair.
It is a very nice chair.
Very nice chair.
But I didn't know what God had in store for me.
Yeah.
I didn't have no idea. But I just remember saying that. And then when you started doing this, it's like nobody even noticed that office no more. We literally got a QR code on the door. Yeah. It's a QR code so people can do the. Hit the corner. I see so much ass in the air. When I hit the corner, people just bent over all the time to get over here. Yeah, so.
You're trying to get up in here.
You did your thing.
Yeah.
You did your thing, bro.
Yeah.
You curate experiences.
Yes.
Everything that you've done has been experienced with somebody. It's people you'll never meet that have experienced. Matter of fact, it's a dude that came in here and went to go get an office because he wants you to do his.
Oh yeah, you told me about it. Well,
he was like, you know what? He had a whole other space he was gonna do. He looked in here. He said he wanted to do a space.
Well,
so all I do is tours.
You told me that. You called me.
Man, I do. I literally come here and I gotta get myself together because I'm about to do some tours. And they walk in and I gotta do this whole. I pass out your cards. Like, I know you see that stack getting short. I passed the hell of them cards out.
I thank you.
I'm not win. I want you to win. I want you to get really rich.
I want both of us to win, and we will be very rich.
I know that's right.
Cause I like the stuff I like. I'm like, Lord, you gotta have to come in between the gap. You gotta be the bridge. So I have this last segment I like to do. I've been doing it in my recent.
Oh, okay.
And it's either or, right? So you gotta pick one, and then you let me know like why.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one, Michael Jackson's unmatched legacy, or Prince's musical genius.
I don't really fuck with Michael Jackson, so I'm gonna go with.
Okay, tell me why. Tell me why. Can I? Okay, let me tell you why. Okay, let me.
No, go ahead.
Okay,
it's cool. I know it's gonna be controversial, but
Prince's artistry, and I'm an artist. Like, love his artistry down. But when it comes to Michael Jackson, an era of him, I've heard it more in the house.
Right.
Like Auntie Lena, like she and Uncle Steve, they were Prince fans. I don't think my mom or dad was either one.
Either one.
So I heard Thriller, I heard Off the Wall, like I heard that part, and that's the era that like the Quincy Jones era, like that's the one that I really like resonate with.
Yeah.
But as far as artistry, like real authentic artistry, and is the man is Prince and what he fought for and who he was, like in like all authenticity, I have to go with Prince. I have to.
I have to go with Prince because Prince used to do this shit in heels. This nigga hips went out. His hips went out on him.
Come on, German Shepherd.
But Prince was like, he was so cold-blooded in his way he sang. And the fact that he played basketball with niggas and made them pancakes, like I just like how the Prince stories.
Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, like and Prince, like Prince and Michael.
Damn, okay.
They all dead, but I just Prince. Just watching how he carried himself. He was proud of his size.
Yes.
He was proud of his image and who he was, and his music is just lyrically crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When I listen to it as an adult, I'm like, what was going on? Michael Jackson, I don't like pop music. I think he had a couple of
You know where he messed up at when he
hang that baby out the window?
No, he turned into a white man.
That's what I'm saying. He died a white woman.
He did. And did you know it was a wig this whole time?
What?
It was a lace front he was wearing, Bunny. That wasn't his hair.
Where did his hair go?
It was under.
He lost his hair in Coca-Cola.
He lost a patch of it.
Wow.
That was a lace front. So Prince, okay.
Prince.
Black culture impact through music or black culture impact through TV?
Oh. I think TV. I think TV because we need to see things visually, and you get auditory out of both of those. Because I know how I grew up. I grew up watching A Different World. Yeah. That really did impact me. I really wanted to go to college.
I never. Well, that was back then. I was like, that was Sesame Street. Barney. I told you Barney was black.
That blew my mind.
Barney was black.
Barney was black. That is so good.
I love Barney.
No, you did. Your whole room was Barney.
Let me tell you something.
You got the backpack. You had everything.
I'm gonna stand beside him. I'm gonna stand beside him.
You was a huge Barney fan.
I was a PBS kid. I just remember Mom waking me up in the morning, and she would turn Barney on, and she would get dressed for work. She put me up to work, and I just remember him. I love you.
You love me.
Betty Bob.
Yeah, Betty Bob. Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. Homegirl was in there. You did, Darnell.
Barney teach you manners. He teach you etiquette. I don't know if they do.
You did, Darnell. You had the outfit, the pajamas. You had everything.
I love Barney.
You had your whole room was Barney, bro. I'll never forget that.
I even got. I'm gonna show the picture to y'all. I got the Barney. I had the Barney. My dad had a picture of me, Nancy, and the Barney at my birthday party.
Oh yeah, he did come. He came to a couple of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barney. That was a really cool birthday party you had though. The Barney. That was a Barney party. Parties. Yeah, the Barney gift bags. It was a lit time. That was a good birthday. Mm-hmm. I remember that. Yeah.
So you saying TV?
TV.
I struggle. All right. I feel like I know what you're about to say, but this is really good. Childish Gambino's Atlanta or Issa Rae's Insecure? Because that one was hard. Because I'm going to tell you, I love them both. I mean, both of them are chef's kiss for different reasons.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Issa Rae.
Okay.
Because I still watch that, and I don't go to watch Atlanta no more.
Yeah, that is.
Issa Rae is in rotation, but Atlanta was like, now that I live here, it hit totally different. Mm-hmm. It hit totally different. Like I like, oh, this makes sense. Like getting lost. When was he lost
at Atlantic Station?
That
parking lot.
If people, you don't understand that whole episode if you don't live here, because you do get lost literally every single time. That parking garage just looks the same. You get lost. He was finding old girlfriends and shit, people that ain't never got out.
I'm telling you.
I did love that. I love that. But Issa Rae, hands down.
Issa got that just because we're from there.
But I think she encapsulated, she did a timepiece of what Black people really go through. Like, we can relate to those characters
ourselves.
Yeah, like the men, the mom, the hood, the food, the nonprofit work, the dating, the getting older, the decision making, it was just
excellent. It was flawless.
She did that to the T. I love that. That's my all-time favorite series.
I watch it at least once a year. I binge watch it once a year because as I go, I realize that I am in a different season, but it's low-key the same because we are entrepreneurs.
Right.
We are in corporate America, but we're trying to make our way into working for ourselves.
Right.
Relationships.
Right.
Friendships.
Right.
Things that are dying. Things that are coming alive. Taking the pressure off yourself.
Right. And trying to save your city. Trying to get back home to do something for your city. For the Black excellence to still be prevalent in the city.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, she did all that, and now she opened businesses in the city, though.
Because I'm telling you, Lost, the rooftop, that's my spot.
Yeah, like she had the coffee shops. Like, she took that money and she opened up the spaces. So she lived it out.
Yeah.
I feel like it was an autobiography for her. You know what I'm saying?
And it's much deserved.
Yeah.
This was really nice, sis. I just want to say, I always say thank you for trusting my vision. I think with you it's a little bit different because I know you in every facet of your life.
Yeah.
I watch you, so I don't really need to. God has already downloaded me what He wants to do for you. Mm-hmm. So that's why, and then it's also that form of trust. So I'm just like, let me do it. Right. But I also don't take that for granted, So I just want to say thank you for helping me. Thank you for being a canvas. Even when I'm afraid and I don't trust. Sometimes don't trust myself, but I trust the vision that God is giving me. You have helped me with my confidence in this new space that I'm in.
Yeah.
So when I go and talk to these people, I'm getting lawyers or dealing with restaurant owners or whatever it may be, I'm confident that I can do this. Right. Yeah. I live in my head 99% of the time.
Yeah.
So I can drive the most beautiful things in my head, but I'm learning to actually show my expression in real humanity.
Amen.
So I just want to say thank you for that because it's allowed me to be the man I'm supposed to be in the art space and in my prophetic gift.
Yeah. That is that's I don't take that lightly. That's really beautiful. It's beautiful to watch you grow into this. I trust that you can do it because this is who you've always been as well.
Yeah.
You've been painting walls in my apartment. You have been messing up my furniture for a long time. And I just was like, at least you tried it because I couldn't do none of it. I mean, you would just come over and just do a wall. I'm like, I want a chalkboard wall. You're like, oh, that's easy. You come and do that. And just always would do these spaces. And you would never charge me. So I was like, how can I say anything? The man then came over here and did everything. And because you just really wanted something you want to be able to do it, to try things. So it's been a pleasure, honestly, to watch you just grow into this. That's why I trust you, because I'm like, if you weren't doing this, it'd be weird, because you've been doing this for your whole life. Every room you had, you've changed the walls, you would paint. You and Mom have that gift. And so I want to thank you for giving me a space to be proud of. Instagram don't give it no justice. Pictures don't do it any justice. it's an actual vibe when you get here. It's a feeling. And thank you for giving me a space where I can be proud of my space, where I'm dealing with my clients and I see how they nestle in a chair, or they come and relax, or they're proud of a space they can go to and feel safe. Like, it means a lot to me. So thank you for allowing me to use your gift, because it's blessed many people. And we going from rooms to buildings. So this is just, this is practice, baby. This is Moses in the wilderness. You out there, turning into snakes and everything else, picking up our tail. This is what this is, because it's gonna be one of these times 10 that we'll have. So I love and appreciate you, brother.
I love you too.
Thank you, man. Keep going.
I am, because I feel good in this space. I feel good. I feel like for the first time in my life, I know who I am.
Amen. Yeah, that's some 30s. Get them while you cheat.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell you right now, get them while you cheat. This ain't gonna be normal. These invoices ain't gonna look the same. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, because he running into people that value what he's doing. They're not asking for no discounts or nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? They just paying the invoice. Cha-ching.
Don't I'll tell you, this ain't circle the block.
And then, I'm gonna say something. This is the PSA? Public service. Yeah, this is the PSA. You can chop this up, clip this PSA. The PSA is, when you are getting a one-of-one, pay for it. Because you don't have the ability to do it or the time to do it. So you need somebody to do it. So when you want a one-of-one and a piece of art, something that you can floss, show your people, you get comfortable in, pay for it. Pay for it. Pay for it, and encourage that artist to keep doing artwork. Pay for it.
Yeah.
It's invaluable to have a one-on-one. There's not anybody with an office like this.
Okay. Y'all heard it fresh from Coach A.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Love you, bro.
Love you too, sis.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Again, this is your favorite curator, Darnell, with Better Love Black. Until next time, I will holler.
Where them fans at? Where them fans at?